So, I have returned once again today to actually do some more Golden Kamuy, the manga series. Hopefully we are good to go. They certainly are. So actually have returned once again for like, it's been like a while since I actually covered the series. Actually covered some more Golden Kamuy, the manga series. Yeah, it's been like months since I've covered this. At least about 10 weeks, I'd say. So yeah, I mean, about time I'd say to catch up to it, because season 3 starts in October as well, so we actually have like the anime starting soon. So even though I've covered what I think season 3 will cover anyway, so there's no problem there. I already know what they're gonna cover, so it's not a problem. But I hope it does actually end on that one chapter. I'm really hoping it ends on that one chapter. Oh, that would be a good ending. But yeah, I mean, I believe we left off last time, Ikarama actually had a baby. Tanigaki was like Brahma father now. Tsukishima was kind of like, that's just bro. And then Koito was just kind of like, bro to Tsukishima as well. Shit was happening. We got a new dude introduced as well, if I remember correctly. There's that whole entire relationship between the bird and Sugimoto, which actually ended really badly because Sugimoto actually ended up just, just not doing a good thing. We don't talk about that chapter anymore. And yeah, I mean, what's gonna happen now? Ogata's just somewhere. Ogata's just vibing somewhere. He's doing something. He's gonna go back to Sugimoto at some point. I hope he does, because man, them reuniting, get right in the chest. I can only hope. But he's just vibing somewhere, being an absolute arsehole somewhere. But we still like him because he's our arsehole. He's not anyone else's. He's ours. And that's what matters most. Everyone can be like, oh yeah, Ogata, he's a dick, but it's kind of like, but he's our dick. That's the problem. There's no one else like him besides Makima, of course. Makima's the closest, I'd say, to actually being a character like Ogata, but nah, he's ours. He's ours. That's why we like him so much. He's a good boy at heart. Just he's very conflicted. Oh man, I said it every single time, even I know he's pure evil. I defend him till the end of time. Right, I do believe we actually are good to go. If I actually can Fury copy and paste this, I can. Are we good to go? We certainly are. So let's actually be in volume chapter 232. So chapter 232, family. The fierce warrior is chasing after the convicts. The fierce warrior is chasing after a Sirapa who holds the key to unlocking the mystery. As the differing ideals converge, all roads lead to gold, or lead to the gold, I should say. Oh man, I missed the crew so much. I've missed them so much. Oh, she has your eyes. You're great. Go on, hold the baby, Tanigaki Nispa. Oh, he's packing something incredible, huh? That's a stump of the umbilical cord. I've got a daughter. I love him so much. Tanagaki's like, I love him. He's the greatest. Wake up, damn it. We'll refrain from reporting this to the First Lieutenant Tsurumi. You need to spend a week or so in town and get your head back in the right place. Continue to report that nothing is out of the ordinary. Thank you so much, sir. Double take. Tanigaki Nispa. Osama, have you been? Osama. He's like, there's just no one like Tanigaki. That's the problem. He's like the broest of bros. But he's also like, he has a heart of gold. He's a beautiful boy. You have Ogata being like, he's the boy. We don't say beautiful anymore for what you did in season 2. We don't use those words anymore, okay? Or season 3 for that matter. Because god damn it, if it ends my birthday again, it actually ends that fucking chapter. God damn it. Twice in a row. Twice in a goddamn row. I know it'll end on my birthday and it actually will end on that chapter. I know it. Second Lieutenant Koito, were you being sincere back then, or were you simply faking to get through the situation safely? You're free to interpret it whichever way you like. But I can't imagine that the first Lieutenant Tsurumi would sacrifice everyone just simply to enrich himself or to satisfy his own lust for power. I can't believe he's the kind of man who would be motivated by such base goals. His true goal, can you think of any possibilities at all to what it might be? It might be that he doesn't have a true goal. Finger bones. Have you ever seen the finger bones? Whose finger bones? No. It might not be related. Ooh! Put your life on the line and fight for the sake of your comrades. That's the ambition of any soldier. Isn't that right, Tsukushima? Your attitude towards Lieutenant Tsurumi isn't healthy. I'm going to keep a positive outlook and believe in First Lieutenant Tsurumi, so you can believe in and follow me. This is what I mean, Tsukushima. I have no idea what you're talking about. 1 week later, I report that the two of you escape without a trace. Head south and be careful not to run into any other soldiers. Thank you for everything, Koito Nispa. Tsukushima Nispa. About what I saw back then with my clairvoyance. There's no need. Very interesting, actually, because there is a lot going on, because technically the true ideals of all the characters are slowly starting to come to fruition, because a lot of them do further change as time goes on, because let's be real, it's a manga that's constantly evolving with the situation itself. The situation's evolving the characters' motivations. So the gold is the MacGuffin of the entire series, and around it all the characters start to actually kind of get their motivation behind it. Besides Ogata, he's just kind of there, just doing his own thing. He's got a lust for just randomly just fucking things up. God damn that boy. God damn that boy. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting because a lot of it is that not necessarily everyone knows the true intention of the other characters, and because of it, they kind of blindly follow the characters to the point in which they realise, oh, well, maybe this actually might not be a good idea. I was saved again by Hoochie. I'm always the one on the receiving end. Sapporo. Listen up, Usami. We're scouts, nothing more. Until President Tsurumi can call a halt to the search for a Sidopen and catch up with us, we need to act as discreetly as possible. It would be better for us to dress up like regular civilians and blend into the crowd. If we take it too slowly, he's just going to run away. Well, there's a chance that Hijikata Toshizo's group has also caught wind of the serial killer and come to Sapporo. The two of us alone can't deal with all of them. Whoa, look at this, Kyros. Someone dropped a coin. What's wrong? Oh no, I thought I heard head jailer Kadokura's voice. But he died back in the Abashiri. It's 1 sen. Good for you. Looks like today's your lucky day for a change. Speak of the devil, it's my boy. Oh god, I hate him so much. Even though he's a dick, he's still got that hold on me. He's still there. He's still there. I can't help it. I can't help to just scream whenever he appears. It's impossible. I can't help it. What's happened to me? The same thing with Makima. Like, Makima's pure evil, but I just, she's there in my heart. She has it. Same thing with Ogata. Same thing with Sephiroth as well, to be honest. Same thing with most evil characters in anime and manga, and also video games. Maybe I'm just I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, I don't know. He does look cool now though. He does look cool. He was a trash boy for a little while. He looked like trash boy, but now he looks cool. Right now the authorities are going to be all over Sapporo and look into that case. Even under regular circumstances, the Red Light District would be crawling with soldiers from the Tsuki Sapu division looking for a good time, and it wouldn't be a surprise if President Tsurumi and his men showed up. How about you guys dress up as peddlers again, like you did last time? When I went to Osen's tea shop and sat down, they brought me a cup of bitter tea. An Ainu village in a Sorachi River Valley. Have any suspicious Japanese people come to this village talking about gold dust? It would have been a man with strange tattoos. There hasn't been anyone like that around here, but I heard people saying that they saw a guy with strange tattoos near the coal mine in Utashinai? He had tattoos that weren't anything like the Yakuza ones. We found him. Botaru the pirate. Oh yeah, Botaru the pirate. The dude who just hangs out. He does look fucking awesome though. I must admit, he does look fucking awesome. I heard that the man was a peddler who sold candy or something like that. A coal mining town in Utashinai. Hey, buy some candy. Hey, try some candy. You there, young man, would you like a free sample? Really? You bet. Put your hand out, buddy. Huh? Coal? Look on your face. What a great expression. Sorry. Forgive me, okay? Let me make it up to you. Come with me and I'll show you something much better than candy. Really? What is it? It's a surprise. You just have to see for yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, the finger bones. Speaking of finger bones, wouldn't it be a? Because I saw it just now in like a little blurb. Wouldn't it be telling if it might have been someone connected to Surami actually, in a sense of someone like someone close to him to keep a memento essentially. I wonder. Looking at the Huchen flowers, we're reminded that spring has come once more. Adonis flowers. Chapter 233, Candy Peddler. That Botaru the pirate guy is a robber and a murderer with a long list of crimes, right? Would someone like that want to work as a peddler? And no, I doubt he would. I'm sure he'd think it was a real pain in the arse. I always say arse. It's ass. My British accent always says arse. It's even a different spelling because it's ARS. It's not ASS. Oh, there are now 4 convicts left with coded tattoos. There must be a different tattooed convict. Can you think of anyone it could be, Shirashi? A convict who used to be a candy peddler or something like that? No, nobody comes to mind. There are plenty of convicts whose faces I don't know. Though I was a pretty well-known guy in a prison, relatively speaking. Utashinai, a coal mining town. Amazake. It's so sweet. Asian bread, da-dum. European bread, da-dum. Have some bread, da-dum, da-dum. Buy some candy. 1 bag for 2, Rin? Come on. Hey, peddler guy with the octopus. I'll buy some of your candies, so can you take your clothes off for a bit? Why would I do that? Because I want to see, that's why, what your nipples look like. Konbanwa, Genki desu ka? I give you candy and you give me an equivalent value in money, but you're telling me that you want to see my nipples for free? Fine, and I don't need the candy. My nipples aren't that cheap, damn it. That's cold. Sorry. You better take those clothes off and change. Get your fucking hands off of me. These guys are suspicious as hell. There must be rival peddlers here to harass us. Let's beat the shit out of them. Oh shit, is that a fucking It reference? No, wait, stop. Oh? Yes, it's a fucking It reference. Oh god, I put Shirashi as goddamn Pennywise as well. Hey, kid, have you seen any peddlers with strange tattoos? Yeah, I saw one right over there. Wait, really? Everyone's just nonchalant about it as well. Oh man. I guess if there aren't a clown trying to bite your arm off, it's okay, I guess. God damn it, Shirashi. Can I have some candy, please? take a nice close look. The candy's gonna pop out. What? You're kidding? Here. Ah! Pop it in the box. Performance. Oh, come on. By the way, Mr. Candy Peddler, I just heard this a bit ago, but it sounds like you've got some strange tattoos. Hmm? Oh, really? I should like to have a look at them. Take a peek. Oh, Amazake is sweet alcohol. Oh, I get it. Do we have sweet alcohol over here? The more I think about it, I don't know. 'Cause all I drink is bitter stuff. I don't know. All I drink is the bitter stuff. I drink like whiskey and scotch and stuff like that. It's because the only thing I actually can stand. Beer's alright. I should actually get some sweet alcohol at some point. I haven't had that in ages. Hmm? Your face. Those are all tattoos? Yep, isn't it neat? I did them all myself. Oh, all by yourself, huh? What the hell? So this is what they meant by strange tattoos. It was all a huge waste of time then. Uh-oh. What a great expression! Hmm? Sorry for taking up your time. We didn't find a single lead along the Topu River either. Should we head south then, or go to Saru River? Those stories they've been running in that one newspaper about a serial killer in Sapporo got my attention too. You could always choose to head there first. Boss Wakayama's disappointed face was pretty great too, though. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, Boss Wakayama, he's... You'll never be able to find the gold. Huh? Sugimoto, search for that candy peddler. Come on, buy some candy. An Ainu settlement near the Topu River. Bring 3 more bales of rice. The spot where the Ainu hid their buried gold all those years ago. I heard rumors that you happen to know about it. It seems that your older brother was involved with that gold, wasn't he? I heard that some awful person killed my brother and the others, then moved the gold and hid it somewhere else. I doubt you'll find anything even if you go there. That's fine with me. Go on, tell me where it's hidden. You know, don't you? I do. Mr. Pirate, how much can we trust what this old man has to say? By the way, the buried gold was taken from a river. Which river was it? Have you ever heard? I heard that it was taken from several different rivers. The Topu River, the Surachi River, and the Saru River. The Shiriuchi River. All the rivers are exact match for where his analysis said the gold came from. Well then, that gold, where was it all gathered up? When he has a problem to deal with, he's not one to do things fair and square. All right. It's getting serious in Gon Kamuy now. I can't believe they actually made a Pennywise reference as well. That's a goddamn awesome reference to make. So, 234 Steamboat. Adventurous Meiji Voyage. Let's go down the Ishikari River until we reach Ebetsu. If we go by land, the roads will be all muddy because of the melting snow. So if we go by boat instead, we can save both time and energy. By boat? Ishikari River developed as a shipping route because they needed to send supplies to Kabuto prison. That's why, many years back, the convicts cleaned up all of the submerged wood and other stuff that was lying on the bottom of the river. They made it usable for shipping. Sea of Japan. See, it teaches you. I can't say the word. I can't say the word. Geography. There we go. it teaches you geography as well when you think about it. So you get history lesson, geography lesson, and also everything else in between. It's a goddamn cool show when you think about it. It's all good. It's all good. You learn so much. You learn so much, bro. I actually would be a pro by the end of this whole entire manga, to be honest. I'll be a pro at most things. A paddle steamer is a boat that has a water wheel on either side that moves it forward in the water, so it can be used to travel on shallow rivers, unlike a propeller boat. This is my first time in one of these. Oh, we'll go to Ebitsu before noon. We'll get to Ebitsu before noon. Is Hood Guy fine with not running up here with us? Seems like he would rather stay with the horses. That guy's probably staying at a distance from us like that. And waiting for us at the shop for a sit-upper. What? So he thinks of a sit-upper as a bait on the fishing line. Oh? What are those boats? Oh? They've moved into our course, and now they're coming this way. Since I threw all that money around in the Ainu village, now I'm flat broke. Before we set off, we better pull off a job. Oh, shit! Could they be the guys we've been hearing rumors about? The ones that attack boats on the Ishikari River. You know, the ones that use small boats to pull up next to a steamboat and board it. Yeah, looks that way. He's got a gun on his hip. They must be after the customer's valuables, along with the money that's been sent by registered mail. Postal delivery, man. Don't treat us like easy prey, damn it. I'll scatter these bastards. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh shit. He's gone to overdrive now. Whoa. What was that? And by fate, they're actually doing very technically meet. We hit a boat. Yeah. How do you like that? Well, here's a mistake. He actually can swim pretty damn well. What's wrong, huh? Come on up. The second you pop your head out of the water, I'll crack his skull wide open. Oh shit, that's pretty graceful, to be honest. That was graceful. Man, the man's got grace. Stop the ship. Could you use a gun after being put in water? Like, even if you clear it out? Huh? Pirate! Oh, isn't that... If it isn't Shirashi... What's going on? Who are you guys? Watch out! Those guys are a part of their group too. Wait, no. We got nothing to do with them. Hey, stop! Quit it, you idiot! He's gonna shoot you. I've got no choice. Just freaking yeeted him. He just yeeted him off the ship. One of the crew fell off the ship. No, he was thrown off. Literally thrown the fuck off. Like just yeeted. Yeeted. Literally yeeted. I'm telling you to stop, damn it. Hey, Shirashi. Looks like you've got yourself a really dependable underling. Lucky you. Otaro's underlings. There's another steamboat coming upstream. Crap, this is bad. There are soldiers riding on that boat. In naval battle, there's nowhere to run. That's just got into like a goddamn stalemate now. They're in a goddamn stalemate. Oh man, I do love this manga so much though. I love how Sunip has just passed the fuck out as well. Like the whole entire thing's just happening and she just passed out. It's great. I love it. She's like, all hell's breaking loose. There are ships everywhere fighting, and then just Sunip passed out. Sunip, Shirashi Sugimoto, Wataru the pirate. You can't change boats. You can't change boats midstream, even one that's attacked by pirates. About to meet soldiers and has been thrown into the shocking new situation by the Kamuy, Botaro's henchman. 235, the postman from hell. Come on, Shirashi. I figured a guy like you would be taking things easy in Gion right about now. What are you still doing sticking around Hokkaido? Whoa, Sugimoto, wait, don't kill him yet. Before you kill him, I want to try to figure out if he knows any information. After all, Botaru the pirate must have spent all this time going around the Ainu villages and gathering info from them. Ah, oh no! Sugimoto really wants to kill him. He's itching to kill. He has a taste for blood. We figured there must be someone who knows where the Ainu originally hid the gold, so we decided to try looking for them. What? Really? So you too, then? Does that mean you heard it too? The rumor that it's no longer possible to solve the code hidden in our tattoos. Huh? Mr. Pirate, there's a boat coming this way. That's really gonna be trouble. What did he say? What did he say is coming? So the pirate has underlings too. Are they first lieutenant Surumi's men? I don't know, but either way, it's a big problem if the 7th Division spots us. Start the boat. They've got guns. They're robbers. Block the door, then all of you stay down. They chose to attack the boat that I was riding on. And they can go ahead and regret that choice in hell. It's very Clint Eastwood. It's very Clint Eastwood. Do you want to actually use a Clint Eastwood reference? It does feel like one. It feels like a Dirty Harry reference. At the time, postal workers were armed with handguns. Jesus fucking Christ, really? They were armed with handguns? Don't try any funny business. Hey, open up. Hurry up and go. Hurry up and go. Looks like this is a Sun Tzu River. Looks like this is the Sun Tzu River for you bastards. Wait, is it a Clint Eastwood reference or is it a very famous actor? I'm not realizing right now. Well, I'll find out at the end. Don't worry about it. But I'll quickly find out. That was a gunshot. Wow, you got him. This postman's amazing. Literally, he's really goddamn good. In his 35 years of service to the post office, this was the first time ever firing his weapon. How the hell did he fire a weapon that good then? But actually, it was Vasily who fired at the same time who really killed the man. Oh. A sit-upper. Thank God for Vasily though. Kya! How about you try kissing some lead? I swear it's a goddamn Clint Eastwood reference. Go on some letters from hell, you maggots. I deliver them for you. He's spouting one-liners as well. God damn it, he's amazing. I love him. Mr. Postman, this gun was dropped earlier. I see. The passengers are being attacked. Go back. Go up closer. We're going to board them. Give me the wheel. Whoa! They're going to hit us. Do you see that, Shirashi? If you bust the water wheel, they're dead in the water. They sure don't call you pirate for nothing. We got away from them. I kind of like them. I kind of like them together. They're kind of great. I'm the postman from hell. Whoa! This guy's the most dangerous one. Mr. Pirate, he got 3 of our men. I've only got 1 shot left. Where's the spare ammo? The soldier who was carrying that gun, that was his knapsack over there. Stop! It's not in there. It's Hitler, get down. Get down! 1 more shot. This is so goddamn crazy, I love it. Oh shit. Oh shit. You could have fucking hurt a sit-upper. Angry Moto. Oh, there's actually no mention of it. God damn it! It has to be a Clint Eastwood reference. I like that angry Moto. Angry Moto. That's good. I might call him Angry Moto from now on. I think we did 1 more chapter today. We might do the rest of the weekend. I think we're caught up by then, if I remember correctly. In an instant, it becomes a life or death struggle. 236 king. Whoa. Die! I'm delivering your draft papers from your stint in hell, you monsters. I swear I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm out of ammo. There's a spare ammo. There's a spare ammo over here. Hurry, hurry! Where is it? Run for it! Ah, that bastard! Just kicked him off the actual boat. Can't believe it. Sugimoto, Asirepa, are you hurt? Mr. Pirate, the postman that was causing us all the trouble down below left the money behind and ran. Damn it, Sugimoto. There's still something we want to ask him, right? So, your name's Sugimoto, huh? That rumor you mentioned about how the tattoo code can't be solved, tell us more about it. Are you saying that you heard that rumor and decided to give up on searching for the tattooed skins? It was a little over a year back, I think. I met a Yakuza boss named Wakayama, one of the 24 escaped convicts. I approached him because I was planning to kill him and skin him, but I ended up surrounded by his men. The tattooed code, it can't be solved, you know. God, everyone's naked in this manga when you think about it as well. Everyone's just naked. Literally, everyone's just goddamn naked. One of the first things I did after escaping was kill one of the convicts and take his skin, but I ended up losing big time at a gambling hall in Baruto. So I gave that skin to them. Why'd you do that? One of the convicts might have drowned somewhere out at the sea and became fish food. One of them might have been eaten by a bear out in the woods. Or even one weird bastard might have spoiled the whole thing on purpose as a joke. And just like that, the boss walked away. The fact that he didn't peel off my tattooed skin goes to show how confident he was. That would be totally pointless. Boss Wakayama's disappointed face was pretty great too, though. That's got some connection to what Asirepa heard that. That's got some connection to what Asirepa heard that candy peddlers say, right? That's why I gave up on the tattooed skins too. So did you figure out where the Ainu hid the gold then? Well, what do you think? Sure, it's possible to get close to where the buried gold is, but I don't think Noporobu would have hidden it somewhere that we could easily find just because we happen to be nearby. The times when you can't find some coins that are supposed to be right there in your pocket, right? So how about we join forces? I've always liked you, Shirashi, since you're a funny guy, and I like strong guys like Sugimoto even more. I'll end up fighting over how to split the gold, you know. What do you say to becoming vassals? Didn't they fall? They're still around, aren't they? Because is it raining outside? Oh shit, it's raining outside. Sorry about that. Just realised it's raining. I was like, God damn it, I've got to go and do something. It's raining. Didn't they? It's still around, isn't it? Because they're going to circulate them because they're not going to fool everyone else and actually say, oh yeah, we got all the actual tattoo skins when in theory they don't, because they're fake. It was the whole entire thing of actually peddling it around because then they could actually just fool everyone, if I remember. What's the on actually in full screen? There we go. That's better. Oh shit! Just realised. Nope. Wait. There we go. What do you say? What do you say to becoming vassals in my kingdom? I'll find some warm little island somewhere in Southeast Asia. And I'll become its king. We'll grow a lot of fruit, sell it to other countries, and my face will be printed on the currency. I have a ton of kids and make a country of my own family. Doesn't that sound great? I wonder why it is that everyone wants to be in charge of something as huge as a country. Sugimoto, do you have any family? No, I don't. Did they die? Yeah, it was tuberculosis. I see. I lost my family too to smallpox. You know what it's like, right? If I became a king, nobody would ever shun my family. I was a kid, and that's why I was my childhood, and that's what I charged. I was a kid, and that's what I childishly thought. There we are. I decided to stop living in fear of that day when I got smallpox too, to have some dreams and a bright vision for the future, and that's why I survived. It was my own attitude that kept that disease away from me. Saichi, don't hold out hope for a bed to open up at the sanatorium. I won't last that long. You're a kind boy. Because of that, you always end up stuck with the worst roles. It was the same for me. I was always sticking my neck out to help people. A personality trait just didn't seem to want to change. Come on, aren't black cats supposed to cure tuberculosis? Is it because you barely ever come back home? Looks like you're useless too. Leave this house. Don't become a prisoner of tuberculosis. Living for your own sake isn't such a bad thing, Saichi. I'm not gonna lose. I'm going to live, damn it. Just try and kill me. I'm immortal. It's the first instant of it. Once you found the gold, what were you planning to do for your own happiness, Sugimoto? Don't you have any dreams? Mr. Pirate, we've reached Ebetsu. I'm terribly sorry to have caused all you so much trouble and commotion. I realized that it doesn't amount to much of an apology, but we'll do without robbing any of your valuables. We'll settle for simply taking the money that was being sent as registered mail. What the pirate gentleman spotted was a memento from late Hater, 236, and there we are. So there we are. That was 232 to 236. Probably will finish off at some stage during the weekend. So yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting time in Golden Kamuy now, because essentially what's actually happened is the manga has been getting to somewhere. That somewhere kind of got taken away from, because we know what Ogata did in season 2. He literally shot the person that knew a lot about what was going on here, dead, and then we're kind of just sitting there going, bruh, what do we do now? To actually then have a moment where it's kind of like Acidipa actually knows, she actually does know what's going on here, so we actually can get somewhere. And she then kind of go, possibly it might in theory be futile. I kind of like that whole entire idea, because it's one of those things, it always has like a rising sense of action. Actually kind of have a bit that kind of goes like that. Stops the characters in their tracks. Hello. So to the point it becomes one of those things of whether or not the ending to this manga will actually in theory be anything more than just, can it actually get the gold, or what would happen to the gold, essentially. Like, the MacGuffin itself is more pivotal to, like, the actual MacGuffin is more of a means to an end. It's just a goal to get towards. What's more important is actually how they get there, and actually who survives, actually what happens to each and every one of them. It's a more important factor about the whole entire thing. Because the manga actually has been doing a lot of actually trying to, like, not make the actual, what's the name of that goddamn thing? Not make the actual gold the most important factor of the whole entire manga. You actually know it's there. You understand what's going on. You understand it's actually very important, but it's not the defining feature of the whole entire manga. It's more or less just a means to an end. It's more or less just there. And I kind of like that, because it's one of those things, because it allows the characters to actually kind of then have their moments. God, got choked on water. It's more or less, it brings out nuances in these characters. It brings out, like, micro narratives in it as well. Like, in essence, how characters grow more because of the MacGuffins around it. Like, in essence, how the whole entire thing of, like, how we learn more about how Sugimoto's family were as well, because we don't really know much about his past. We know bits and bobs about it, because it's actually been shown to us already. We actually understand the idea of actually what happened to him originally, and actually why he's so protective as well. But more so now, we actually kind of get to see a bit more of actually what happened to them. And actually then how, in certain cases, parallels have been drawn between characters who otherwise don't really have parallels. And I like that as well, because it is true, like, in essence, how you do in 3C certain qualities in other characters in the same as the other characters as well. How Sugimoto kind of exists very much in other characters, just to a very different degree, and vice versa. I kind of like that, because again, it's one of those things that you kind of, it's because of the whole entire thing with the goal and actually how futile the actual efforts are being currently, that you're learning a lot about how these characters truly are and actually what's going on here as well. It's really goddamn good. I like it. It's going from strength to strength each time. Each arc does something to actually kind of progress the actual overall kind of feelings actually going on here. In essence, it's more or less, it's less now about the actual gold. It's like there's the convicts to find. That's still the prime kind of motivation. The convicts are the prime motivation. But once again, it just kind of feels like everything else is more important than just the main kind of focal point. And it's actually kind of interesting. I also kind of like that Baruto himself actually wasn't kind of like this, again, like what happens in this manga all the time. He's not this character you kind of meant to fear. He's just a dude, essentially. He's just a crazy dude. It's actually one of those things, this manga actually is full of crazy dudes that just do what they want to do. It's nothing more than just that. There's technically no antagonist in this manga. Like, you could in theory interpret that Tsurumi kind of is, but then again, Tsurumi I guess has the most antagonistic kind of traits, but at the same time, it's one of those things that certain things are shaping his personality and his character, that it kind of blurs it, if you get what I mean. It's more or less people are just Tsurumi is kind of the most one to fear, I'd say. Tsurumi is the one to fear the most, and he as I said, while it doesn't very blur whether or not he actually kind of is the antagonist, it does kind of then certain aspects paint him as the antagonist. Certain things do paint him as that character, and more or less like how you understand him to be is kind of more or less like he's the antagonist. But again, it's just there's small mementos, there's small things that it just changes slightly, that maybe there's more to him, if you get what I mean. The whole entire reveal way back when about his whole entire family as well, it was that pivotal point. You're kind of like, wait a minute, there's more to him than what we were led on to believe. So what's going on there? And it's that is what I mean. It's like there's certain things that bring out the character's like motivation, actual kind of nuances. And so you can't really ever say that you kind of are 100% understanding the characters, because something will come along and completely just 180 how you see the character. Though Tsurumi, again, it's one of those things that you understand his reasoning behind it, but again, how Koito sees him, how Tsukishima sees him, actually how everyone else sees him, it kind of creates this very kind of like different view, if you get what I mean. It doesn't change your view too much, it just kind of gives you more of a view of actually how this character is. Once again, as I said beforehand, it doesn't change your perception of how you see the character, actually how the character is. It gives you the context. It also then gives you different perspectives on the entire thing, and that's the most important factor. Because if you didn't have all these different characters kind of exploring who Tsurumi is, and actually then everything else around what's going on here, he'd just be an antagonist. He would just be the kind of the evil dude. But there's more to him, if you get what I mean. He's still technically speaking the antagonist, but there's more to it. That's the thing. There's more to everything around this whole entire thing. Once again, the same thing applies with the gold. The gold isn't so cut and dried. It's just not. While there's a way to solve the code, clearly, possibly, it's not going to be that easy, is it? That's the problem. It's not easy. It's not an easy kind of world to kind of figure out, actually kind of then win. It's more or less like there's just so many things going on here. It does then kind of say to you, well, what's going to happen? Can they ever kind of win this? Is it gonna end like an all-out war? That's the thing. Who knows? Who knows? I'm excited to see what actually doesn't really happen with this manga. It's actually getting really goddamn good again as well. It was good already. It was amazing. It just keeps on getting more amazing as time goes on. So yeah, probably in the weekend we'll probably catch up to 241, I believe, is the most current chapter, I believe, or 242. It's 240 something, I think, or maybe even later. I have no idea. Have to find out. But anyway, ご視聴ありがとうございます。僕の動画を面白いと思ったら、いいねやチャンネル登録をお願いします。So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream doing free, leave a like, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, leave a sub, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have then enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing free, follow me on Twitter or join a Discord as well, because both happen quite a lot, and both will then tell you when these streams go live and any other streams I do as well. Arigato gozaimasu as well. Thank you. I'm actually glad it's actually getting better as well. So until next time, some more Golden Kamuy. See you guys later. Bye for now.